simply, inheritance tax is tax due on your death on the value of your assets, and it may also apply to gifts that you've made during your lifetime. So if there is a will, then it's usually the executor of the estate who's responsible for settling the liability and paying the inheritance tax. If there isn't a will, it's the responsibility of whoever is managing the estate to value the estate and then to settle the inheritance tax bill that is due. The time it takes to receive an inheritance can vary greatly. Most estates on average take between 6 and 12 months, but it does depend on the complexity of the estate, whether there's property, whether there's a trust, and there might be disputes over who is due various assets from the estate, all of which can delay that process. Complex estates can take much longer, sometimes many years, whereas simple estates where no inheritance tax is due can be much quicker. If you gift over your nil rate band and then die within 7 years of making the gift, then your beneficiaries may have tax to pay. And effectively, in the first 3 years, it's the full amount, reducing then every year. Transfers between spouses and civil partners are not liable for inheritance tax, so no tax should be due on those transfers. And also, the partner can inherit the deceased spouse's nil rate band, so effectively they can have 2 nil rate bands, or you might choose to give assets to somebody else and pay no tax up to the level of that nil rate band. Pretty much as it sounds, it's someone who is a direct lineal descendant of you, your child, that could be foster child or stepchild, and then their children or their grandchildren, and so on. I realise there's a lot of complicated questions here, and these aren't full answers, and you may well have many more questions, so please feel free to get in touch either with your usual advisor, or you can see the contact details on the screen now.